Welcome to the Wrestling Uncensored pre-show 387. What's up, everybody?
Can't
Yo,
believe
yo,
we're
yo, yo,
here.
yo, yo, yo.
Can't believe we're here. It's amazing.
You're amazed? What are you amazed by?
387. It's a lot, man.
387 episodes. Yeah, this is Wrestling Uncensored 387. Well, 387 for me. You've done probably
Over 300.
over 300 episodes on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
show.
Jeremy only did like 60 something.
The history of Wrestling Uncensored. It's a long history. 387 episodes, about 387 weeks. How many years is that? I don't know. No one knows. It's impossible to know. It's a mystery.
A couple weeks off though, because your son was born last year.
That's true. We had a couple weeks off, so it's been even longer. Pretty much no other weeks off. Like, we don't take vacation or Christmas or whatever.
Well,
We've taken vacation. There's been times where I've been... Maybe we missed a week or so for a vacation.
there's actually like a lost episode where you were on vacation, I think in Nova Scotia, and we were live, and you just called in for the show. You can't find that episode anywhere, but it did happen. I did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the show doesn't exist.
No, you never saved it because you weren't there, right?
Oh, because I wasn't there, so nobody took the time to save the show or upload it or anything. Because I'm the one who has to do all that stuff.
That's right. You're not doing your job, so no episode.
That's right.
There's also-
I don't like it. It was terrible. Oh, boy. Yeah, I had an IV and everything. Rough. Rhymes in the history of Wrestling Uncensored. But, yeah, we've done many shows, and we will do many more. I know people are waiting for a New Japan podcast that I'm supposed to drop, and it's coming.
Okay.
It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. It'll probably drop early next week. I know I was going to do it this week, but things happen, man. You know? And I haven't seen Duntaku Night 2 yet, which just went down. So I have to watch the second night of Duntaku so I can see who wins between Tanahashi and Okada, and then I will recap everybody with a special New Japan-only podcast that'll be up Monday or Tuesday.
I don't blame you. I mean, 6 hours, the Greatest Rumble on Friday. Then you saw Raw and SmackDown live. That's like, what, 2 5-hour shows back to back?
Yeah, well, let's see. I got to the Bell Center on Monday about 7:30, I guess? 7? Maybe 7?
Wow, you're really kind of close there, actually. Did you even see, like, main event?
Yeah, I saw main event.
Okay.
So I guess I got there around 7.
Okay.
Saw main event. Saw Raw. And then for SmackDown, I got there a bit later. It was like 7:30.
You missed the dark match then, with Rusev Day.
No, I saw that.
Okay.
Just as I was coming in, that match was starting.
All right.
So I saw Rusev Day against the Usos in the dark match, which was alright. Not as good as the post-SmackDown dark match, which was Daniel Bryan against Shinsuke Nakamura, which was incredible. Incredible.
It's amazing that you
My
would
God.
think on Raw you'd have a better post-show than on SmackDown, but that wasn't the case given that you have Kevin and Sammy on Raw, but nothing happened apparently, right?
Apart from Kevin and Sammy, Raw sucked. There was so much downtime. I feel like there was more downtime during the Raw taping than the SmackDown. Like, the commercial break seemed longer.
Right. Yeah.
It was really long. Raw was not that fun.
Wow. It's too bad. But it seemed like it was more lively audience for Raw, though.
The crowd was hotter for Raw. The building was more packed. Like, the building was sold out for Raw, and it wasn't, like, the top level of the Bell Center wasn't
Okay.
sold out. So, the crowd wasn't as loud for SmackDown, but the show was superior.
Well.
By far. As you know, SmackDown is just a better show.
Well, it's surprising because I find Raw has some great talent, just they haven't put it together yet, unfortunately. And you didn't even get Kurt Angle, if I'm not mistaken. Did he even show up?
No, I didn't see Kurt Angle. And Ronda showed up and did nothing.
Yeah.
She stood there at ringside. She ran around the ring chasing Mickey James. No, was she chasing
Alexa,
Mickey?
I think.
Alexa. She
Yeah.
chased Alexa around the ring. And that's it. Like, that's all she did.
Yeah.
It was very disappointing. And, Kevin lost to Braun Strowman. The crowd liked Braun Strowman until that point. The crowd was like, yeah, Braun Strowman. Like, he was the only guy in that team that the crowd liked. Nobody liked Bobby Lashley. Nobody liked Roman Reigns. I was surprised, actually. Lashley was not over. People were like, get out of here. You suck, Bobby Lashley. And a lot of people were like, who is this guy? Which is, I was surprised by that. Like, what do you mean, who is this guy? That's Bobby Lashley, man. Like, he's been in TNA for so long. He was a champion. He was in the WWE. He was pushed to the moon when he was in the WWE. He was a big star. I remember doing, I guess it was Ringside Report at the time, talking about how much I disliked Bobby Lashley, how he was terrible, how CM Punk should be winning that ECW championship and not Bobby Lashley. And here he is, back again. And for some reason, this time around, I'm happier about him than I was when he was first in WWE. But the crowd, was not into Lashley. And, of course, they hated Roman.
To be expected.
But Braun Strowman was the only guy that they were like, yeah, we like this guy. But then he power slammed Kevin Owens and pinned him in the middle of the ring. And then people were like, yeah, boo, get out of here, Braun Strowman, we hate you now. I don't know why they went with that finish. Put it on Jinder at least.
No, I feel Jinder, they're pushing him a lot more.
Why? Man, Raw is terrible. Can we start the main show? Pre-show over.
Whoa. Pre-show's not over. Because, there's just the YouTube part. So maybe you can cut off the YouTube part.
We're cutting off YouTube already? We're only 7 minutes into this thing, John.
Okay.
You want to cut off our YouTube viewers? We have one live viewer right now. Come on, man. There's one guy watching us. Hi, man. How you doing?
It's still longer than last week because you had to cut it for the Greatest Rumble last week. So.
I don't even think we had a pre-show last week.
We did, but it was
kind of
short.
It wasn't even on YouTube, though.
No, because of time constraints.
Yeah, I didn't have time.
We can talk about my match that I had this past week.
Let's talk about you.
All right, cool. Me. I like me.
Let me chop you a bit.
No, you cannot. Can I chop your son? No.
So, you want to chop a baby?
Well, I think, sins of the father. No? Yes?
How dare you?
Well, it's your fault. You shouldn't violence.
You even try. You even try. You're in trouble. I'll tell you this much.
This guy. It's you. Get your thumb out of my face.
I'll put my thumb somewhere else, John. You might like it.
It's not with you, that's for sure.
Thumb up the butt.
You always live in the past. It's too bad. You gotta strive for the future.
That's right. I'm living in the past. I am the future. Me and Kanye. Future. Don't fuck with us. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to swear there. I got a little amped up talking about Kanye.
I really hope YouTube doesn't take this down now because of that.
I don't think they will. YouTube's cool.
Cool. So yeah, last Saturday I was in St. Basil. Did the annual show I do there every year. 500 people. And I wrestled a guy named Riddick Stone.
Riddick or Roderick?
Riddick.
Riddick?
Yeah.
Riddick or Riddick?
I guess Riddick. Yeah.
You guess Riddick, but you just said Riddick.
Again,
Limerick? Is his name Limerick?
No, it's not.
It's
Riddick. I mispronounced.
Roderick.
I apologize.
Rodrigo.
No, it's not.
Hoyler.
You can keep guessing, but I made a mistake. I apologize for my mistake.
Renato. Okay, what's his name?
Riddick.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Sorry.
So I get there, and it's about an hour before the show, and going over stuff, going over the ideas for match, and for whatever reason, we have an idea for the opening. He just turns his back on me. So I'm like, wow, this is not going to turn out very well.
When you're talking about the match?
Yeah. So I'm like, well, this is not going to turn out very well, it seems. We might have a problem in the ring, perhaps. Who knows? This could be fun. Now, he's a pretty big guy, by the way. He's like 270-something. So
how tall?
He's a little bit taller than me. He's probably like 6'4" or something. So
jacked?
Yeah. Decent, yeah.
So you're talking about the match, and he turns his back on you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
like we're just like, oh, we could do this kind of spot, and he's like, just like, yeah, we could do that. So I'm like, wow, like this is gonna turn into something in the ring, isn't it? Like
It's
this,
just you and him talking?
yeah. So I'm like, wow, this is really gonna turn into something in the ring, perhaps. Who knows? But we plan everything out, and I think his mood kind of changed a bit because when I got there, I was still like in my street clothes, and by the time we're about to get to the ring, he actually sees how I look, and then suddenly his mood changes a bit. So then he finds a bit more respect for me, like, oh wow, like you're in really good shape here. You look pretty good, and like, oh, I train a bit, and we start talking about bodybuilding a bit. So I think that may have eased the tension a bit, helped, and in the end, I thought for an opening match, it was pretty good. No problems.
So, so this guy saw you. What were you dressed like when?
I just had a hoodie on, like jogging pants.
What kind of hoodie? Like, what hoodie were you wearing?
I had my green hoodie. I'm looking at my Poly Platinum green hoodie.
You were wearing.
Shout out to Poly Platinum.
It's like a weird green though. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's like a light green.
Yeah, and it's a poly platinum
Yeah,
hoodie.
yeah.
And what kind of pants were you wearing?
My green jogging pants.
Your green Adidas pants. Yeah, I can see how he might have been like, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah.
Because you're a bit Foley-esque in your attire.
Maybe. A lot of guys are like that in wrestling, though.
I wouldn't describe you as fresh.
A lot of guys in wrestling are like that.
No,
I don't have the fanny pack. Everyone else has the fanny pack.
I'm not saying no disrespect. I'm just saying, you're not into fashion. You're not wearing Yeezys like some dudes I know.
That's your opinion, I guess. Yeah, sure. Apparently, I can't wear a hoodie and shorts. Apparently that's a huge faux pas. So
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's an illogical dress choice.
I see like 4 people today just walking to your place. Like, it's like that.
Wearing hoodies and shorts?
Yeah.
Well, they're also wrong. You either wear pants and a hoodie. I mean, it doesn't make sense. If you need long sleeves, you need long pants as well. What are you doing? Don't wear shorts.
It's too warm for pants.
Then it's too warm for a hoodie. Why not wear?
It's not.
Why not wear pants and a t-shirt then?
No, it's not right. I tried it. I tried it all. I tried the pants and the shirt. I tried the pants with the hoodie. I'm like, shorts and hoodie, that was right.
I will never, ever. I mean, unless it's like summertime, right?
We're getting there, by the way.
The only time you'll see me in shorts and a hoodie, okay, is summertime. Already wearing shorts, but I bring a hoodie because at night it's gonna get chilly. So then I put on the hoodie, and then I'm all good. That's a tip for you. That's a tip. But if I know that I'm gonna be out during the day and I'm gonna go out at night and it's gonna be chilly at night, chances are it's not gonna be too hot during the day that I can't wear pants. So I'll probably just rock pants and the t-shirt, and maybe bring the hoodie as well. Another tip.
Interesting, okay.
Fashion tips. That's what we're doing now on Wrestling Uncensored. Fashion tips. I'm not looking at fashionable right now, though. It's unfortunate. It's too bad I can't be more fresh on the pre-show, but you catch me at the wrong time. I don't dress up for the pre-show. I don't dress up to do a podcast with you, John. I'm sorry. I'm wearing a cool Tim Raines shirt, though. You see this? Tim Raines Hall of Fame shirt. You know what I'm saying?
As long as you're wearing a shirt, I'm happy. Don't worry.
You're barely wearing a shirt.
Yeah, but it's okay with me. I don't need to wear a shirt.
I think you do need to wear a shirt.
No, I don't need to wear a shirt.
If you came here shirtless, I would tell you you had to put on a shirt.
I think a tank is more than fine.
A tank is okay. A tank I will accept.
Good.
For now. Pre-show over.
Well, the YouTube part anyways.
No, the pre-show is over. I'm ending it.
I have some more things to talk about.
What do you have to talk about?
Well,
why do you have to end it for YouTube?
Because there's a little bit more for the podcast only.
Fine. See ya, YouTube.